join me. Perhaps you may be able to help solve a mystery.
On today's episode of Unsolved Mysteries, we have a missing $30,000 baseball card. Can you help us? Man, that's a terrible Robert Stack impression. Yeah. Hello to all my sports card collectors, investors, all of my collectibles friends. Another day, another sports card video. A little bit different today. Actually, kind of more of a PSA. It's an alert type video. We've got an unsolved mystery. I learned of this through one of my hobby friends, Ryan at Breakout Cards, shared it on the Twitter machine. I caught it, I picked it up, and I thought, you know what? Why not put out some sort of video just talking about it? Get the word out a little bit more so that we can hopefully help recover this card. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button down below, like if you like it, and then the notification bell helps to make sure you're notified of all the almost daily sports card collectibles type videos we're putting out. We're going to keep them flowing, my friends, so make sure you subscribe. Okay, so the card that we are talking about is a 2019 First Bowman Auto Red Refractor. It is numbered out of 5. It is Corbin Carroll. And this is a prospect. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not a huge baseball card collector, and especially not on the prospecting side. So I have no idea who this guy is. And a lot of people I did see, they were kind of shocked to see that this is a $30,000 card for this particular prospect. But look, this is the type of thing that happens in baseball prospecting. If this guy hits it big, if he's the next Mike Trout, it's $1 million card or whatever, right? So this is a BGS 9.5. It has an auto grade of 10. It's got really nice subgrades, etc. It's a beautiful card. Well, the buyer and the seller, it looks to be that they agreed on $30,000. And I'm going to assume here too, guys, I know there's going to be kind of like, oh, the buyer did something wrong or the seller did something wrong. I'm going to assume that both sides were acting in good faith, you know, and the idea of this video is to try to find the dang card so that it doesn't turn up at a card show this weekend, flipped around, and then all of a sudden you've got 10 different transactions between then and now, and all of a sudden it's just a bigger issue of who owns the card and all that stuff. So it looks to be that the deal was for $30,000. It was mailed uninsured. Now, maybe, and it was done through USPS. Now, of course, we bring up USPS, 99.9% of the UPS people do a fantastic job of delivering cards all over the country/world, but we have had instances where stuff has gone missing and it went missing at the post office. And now maybe it could be, and I'm playing devil's advocate here, is that maybe the person that sold was thinking, I'm not going to tell them I need $30,000 of insurance because I don't want the postal people to be like, whoa, $30,000 of insurance. I mean, I could understand that being a reasoning. Personally, for me, for a $30,000 transaction, I am driving it there, or maybe I'm flying it somewhere, frankly. I wouldn't be able to sleep a wink. Even if overnighted, whatever, I wouldn't even bother with the mail for a $30,000 transaction. I probably wouldn't bother with the mail with anything over $5,000. I think $5,000 would be a lot. But I know people do this all the time. I know people mail cards and do all sorts of stuff on huge cards. So this isn't some weird thing that it was mailed, but I'm just trying to think of what each side would have been thinking. Now, it was showing up, from my understanding, it was showing up as basically it made it to the post office, but then there was no tracking after that. It was sent priority. So it was sent USPS priority with no shipping. So you could track it, but on the website, it's showing that it's just sitting at the post office. Now, maybe it could be that the system hasn't updated yet. I'm not really sure, but it doesn't look like, as far as the tracking is concerned, that it ever left the post office, which of course is a concern. And so if you see this card out in the wild, if you see it out at a card show, if you see it online, if you see it at a flea market or wherever, just please be aware that there's something going on with it. People are trying to find it. And if I paid $30,000 for a card and didn't receive it, my wife would probably be filing for divorce. It would be a whole thing. It would be a whole thing. So I can't imagine on both sides of this thing, it's bad news. You know, I mean, $30,000 is just a lot of money. It doesn't matter who you are. It's a lot. So guys, you happen to be out at a show this weekend, you're at your local card shop, whatever, just be mindful of this particular card. It's numbered out of 5. I'll see if I can get the exact, if it was 2 out of, I think it might have been number 2 out of 5. Anyway, I'll try to put up some more information. It might be right there on the front of the card on the picture. I'll check it out, try to offer some more information, but let's try to find this thing. All right, guys, have an amazing rest of your day. Stay healthy, stay awesome. I will talk to you again later.